What's up, everybody? It's your boy. So today, somebody sent me this video, wanted me to check it out, so I'm checking it out. And this will be the first time I check it out. And the link to the original video will be down in the description area. So if you want to check that out without me talking and giving my commentary over it, make sure you check that out. Give the channel some love and likes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And if you're new here, you like my content, enjoying the reaction videos, don't forget to hit that subscription button, hit that bell for notifications so you know anytime your boy drop any new content. And yeah, so we just gonna get into it. And yeah, if it's something I want to discuss after, I will be back at the end of the video. If not, I'll catch you lovely folks on the next one. I'm out.
5 scary ghost videos caught on.
Like I always say, y'all, make sure y'all click those links in the description area. This is a channel I haven't checked anything out. This is like the first video I did a reaction to from this channel, from Depth of Despair. So we're gonna check it out and see what's up with it. Like I said, click the links. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content over there, click those links. Make sure you go check them out, show them some love, all that good stuff. I cannot say that enough because, like I said, I'm just doing the right thing, which is to give the people, the original creators, credit for all the hard work they put in. I'm just reacting to it. So anyway, let's get back into it.
Camera. Watch your baby. In the first video, a father in Ireland was testing out his new baby monitor while his partner was playing with the baby. But as he checks the tracking feature on the monitor, he manages to capture something chilling. Take a look.
You move these things like left and right as well? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, one sec. Let me check if I can get your face. Say hello, Lisa. What the f... Lisa! Who's behind you? Hey? I swear to God, there's no one. Is there actually anyone behind you? Seriously? I swear to God, I won't stop this much.
Oh my God, man. I know y'all saw that, man. I know y'all saw that, man. I know you saw the face peep around the corner. Oh my Lord, man. Oh man. And the thing is, a lot of people don't understand, like, spirits, sometimes attached to children. You know what I'm saying? It could be a loved one that passed on before this baby got here. It could also be demonic too. So when kids are involved, it's totally different. Like totally different, totally different. So for the parents out there, the people that have that, little children, if you ever see your kids, you know what I'm saying, looking in the air and they're laughing, they're cooing, they're reaching out, it could actually be something. Actually, it could be something, you know what I'm saying? Cause children, they're more closer to the spirit realm than we are, you know what I'm saying? As adults, you've been in the world a lot longer, so you lose that connection to that spirit world. Uh, so that's crazy.
I've seen some.
Watch.
As he points the camera up,
Look.
we can see the head of a creepy figure that seems to have its eyes set on the little baby. The figure appears to be looking in from the bathroom before quickly retracting behind the door.
I mean, it was fast.
However, there only seems to be one way into the baby's room, so there couldn't have been anywhere for this person or figure to hide. Yet the father finds nothing in the room. I suggest you make sure to always check on your baby because you never know what may be out to get them. Another video coming from the TikTok.
And back to that video. And the crazy thing is, the speed that thing react, and it knew. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. it knew it was being watched, because as soon as they panned that camera up, it dipped out. It was out of sight, out of mind. But here we are. We're here with a TikTok one. Y'all know how I feel about TikTok. The ones that watch the videos I've already posted. Y'all know how I feel about TikTok. Let's get to it though.
User Marika DeWitt left her in complete panic for her little son after one night when he was playing in his bedroom. She suddenly heard him screaming and quickly rushed up there to check on him, but everything seemed fine. That is, until she decided to check the cameras. What she saw left her devastated.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Uh, First it seemed like the chair was kind of snatched from him. Then if you look on the right side, over toward over in this area right here, you see orbs. You see orbs over here before this happened. You see orbs. But it seemed like something like snatched the chair from him. That's what it seemed like at first. Or the little boy flipped the chair. But it seemed like it was a snatch to me. And then you see orbs. And then it seems like the little boy was forcefully pushed over. I could be wrong, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing. As a parent that has multiple children, multiple boys, and I've seen my boys do some crazy stuff, but it seemed like he was pushed. I could be wrong, but I saw orbs over in this area first. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment section. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And, what I'm saying, there's no right or wrong answer. Let's figure this out together. But I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I'm telling you this is what I saw. You know what I'm saying?
The little boy appears to be arguing with something unseen.
Yep.
When all of a sudden the chair flips away from him, all on its own. And moments later, he's pushed onto his back. Now the creepiest thing about this is that Marika was originally pregnant with triplets.
Wow.
But in the end, the other two didn't make it. And at the time, only one was born. So she believes her unborn twins may have tried to harm her baby. But let me know what you think.
I mean, that could be. But I will say this though, like you could definitely tell that the little boy, something had the little boy's attention. It had the little boy's attention to the point that like the narrator saying that it seemed like the little boy was going back and forth with something or somebody. And like I said, you see the chair looked like it was snatched from him, and then it looked like he was pushed over. So I mean, I don't know. When it comes to kids, you gotta be real. You gotta keep them close to you, because they're pure. Like I said, they're real. They're closer to the spirit realm than we are. They're more in tune to the spirit realm than we are. So you gotta keep them close. You gotta keep a close eye on them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, the crying and the sudden outbursts of crying and stuff like that. I mean, that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. Something could be, you know what I'm saying, attached to your child. Something could be attacking your child. You know? So, I'm just saying.
In 2019, a mother by the name of Heather Brow discovered 3 scratches on her 1-year-old daughter's cheek in the middle of the
3 scratches. I've watched enough Ghost Adventures, enough Taps, enough Paranormal Caught on Camera. I've trust me, I've watched enough to know that the 3 scratches is supposed to be demonic. And once again, here it is, a child. So, like I said, you gotta keep them kids close to you. And if it is demonic, you know, that's because once again that child is pure. It's more in tune. It's just more in tune to the spirit world. 3 scratches, demonic. Let's go.
The night, attempting to find out what the cause was. She decided to check the baby monitor, and that's when she captured something creepy.
I saw it. It's like a shadow figure.
As you can see, a creepy looking figure walks into the room, which seems to alert the baby as she begins looking around. Heather said that her and her fiance kept hearing footsteps running up and down the stairs, as well as an angry male voice. But they later found out that the previous owner died by falling down these same stairs.
Man, everything that he just said was literally everything that I had questions about. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime it's a haunting, or anytime that, you know what I'm saying, it seems like something from the, you know, from the paranormal realm, spirit realm, or whatever is involved. You always want to question about the location. You know, had it had any deaths? You know, about the past of the location. You want to question it, like, you just want to. And then on top of that, I was curious to know if did this activity kick up when the baby came, or was it always activity? You know what I'm saying? Was it always, did they hear footsteps before the baby got there? Was it active before the baby got there? You know what I'm saying? Those are the questions that I have when it comes to these type of situations.
So could this be his angry spirit returned once again to torment the new family in his home? Or is it something else?
And that's another thing too. So in certain situations, like I said, I'm no expert at it. I'm just giving you information that I, you know what I'm saying, have gathered, you know, through watching videos for so long and stuff like that. I'm no expert by no means. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm willing to hear, you know, others people's thoughts. That's pretty much the whole point of this anyway. But from what I understand, sometimes spirits, they don't understand that they're dead. And they don't understand that, if they don't understand that they're dead and they have not truly moved on, they're still occupying that space when you move there. Like I said, these people are probably the new family in this home. So, you know, this spirit it doesn't understand is dead. So I guess you want to call it a residual haunting. So it's going on as if it's not dead, and then the spirit don't understand that these new people, this new family or whatever, is now occupying this space, their space. You see what I'm saying? So the spirit doesn't understand that, hey, I have to share this space, because they don't even understand that they're dead. You understand? So you know, is that the reason why the spirit is attacking the baby? Is that the reason why all of a sudden, you know, it's like acting like a child, is stomping up and down the stairs? You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of things that, you know, I'm curious to know, did the family notice that when they first moved in, or did the baby, you know, kick off the activity?
I'll let you judge. In another video by Zain Abdullah, the parents of a child were extremely worried for their baby's safety because every night they would hear their baby crying and would end up finding him in strange places that he shouldn't be able to reach on his own. Fed up with the situation, the father decided to set up a security camera to capture these events.
Man, this is some of the, like, to me personally, when it comes to the CCTVs, footage, the baby camera footage, the cameras that you set up on the hunting trails, I like those because, like, they're not setting up expecting to catch something paranormal. They're just setting up to see what's going on. They just want to answer. So when you catch the paranormal stuff, you know, and you're not even expecting it, you know, hey, that's some good footage to me.
And what he saw one night chilled him to the very core.
Damn.
Once again, an unseen force torments a baby. This time, it appears to be more powerful and sinister than the other entities, pulling the baby off the bed and even dragging him back across the floor by his leg. The baby tries to crawl back towards the bed, all the while screaming the whole time, but it seems to be no match for whatever's holding its leg, and it's as if this same force
I don't know. The baby seemed to fall out the bed. And I've seen babies hold their leg and I don't know. I've seen a lot of babies. Like I said, I got a lot of babies. I mean, not babies now, but I got a big family. I've seen them scoot backwards. That scoot backwards. You know, and even hold their leg at a I see babies do strange things. I don't know. I can't say, I don't know. Now, if it was like a quick jerk, yeah, you know, I can see that. But just, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Please tell me what y'all think. I don't know. That's what the comment section is for. So hit it up. Let me know what y'all think about it.
Is keeping the parents asleep through the child's cries for help.
Right, like, I don't
Eventually, the child is pulled off camera, and I have no idea what happens afterwards. Real or not, I'm not sure. But it's disturbing to think what could be happening to your baby while you're not aware.
That's true.
Entity imitation. Facebook user Mickey Kano has been experiencing some creepy, unexplained paranormal activity for quite some time now. He says him and his partner have been hearing knocks on their front door during daytime, which he eventually ruled off to be a silly prank by one of the many children who live in the area. But this time,
we got some daytime activity. You know, and that's another thing too. Hauntings is not always a nighttime thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be daytime, as you about to see, I guess. I don't know.
It happened at 3 a.m. when it was very dark.
3 a.m. Let me just go and throw that out there. So the people that don't, so that's another thing too. The 3 a.m. thing. 3 a.m. They call it the dead hour. Some people call it the witching hour, or whatever. But anyway, 3 a.m. is supposed to be when the spirits are more powerful. They do more. They're more active. You know what I'm saying? That's why some people call it the dead hour, stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not no expert. So, if it's another name or it's something else y'all want to add, like I said, use that comment section. Let's chop it up. But that's what I was always told. It's the dead hour. They're more active. They're stronger. They can do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? They reach out a little bit more. Whatever.
And it was a lot harder, as if something big was knocking. So he decided to record as he goes to investigate. But what he saw was absolutely terrifying.
Like his comic books back there.
Ano po day? Kita mo din siya.
He says he is 100% sure that what he saw was himself outside knocking on the door, leaving him completely baffled and creeped out as to what he has just witnessed. It's hard to tell from the footage, but it does look like a black figure shaped just like him. And as it turns to notice him, he runs straight back to his room. I believe this footage was taken somewhere in the Philippines.
If it was in the United States, Arizona, Mexico, somewhere in that area, I would say a skinwalker. Google that, look it up. It's supposed to be something that can take the shape or whatever. Yeah, that would freak me out. If I saw a silhouette, if I looked out there and saw a silhouette of a person that, the silhouette was remotely shaped like me in any way, fashion, form, that would be a freaky sight. It's freaky anyway. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying, something knocking on your door. You look out the daggum, you look, and you see this dark figure. It's freaky anyway. But my question is, like I always say, where's the strap or the holy water? I'm just saying.
So just what do you think is at work here? Let me know. It follows.
Horrible
For
movie.
over a year now, Matty-Ann and her husband Devon have been experiencing.
For the ones that, that's a horrible movie. It Follows, and then anyway, it's a movie called It Follows, and it wasn't horrible, but I'm just curious, since they named It Follows, is it gonna be anything like the movie? You know what I'm saying, or did what we getting ready to watch is something similar to that? So that's what I was thinking about. First thing come to my mind, like I said, y'all getting it raw. You know what I'm saying? This is a raw reaction, dadgummit.
Some creepy phenomenon, causing them to hear some creepy noises coming from outside their home. To make matters worse, whatever is responsible for this is also wreaking havoc and causing property damage to them and the neighbors. On one night, Matty hears a strange creepy noise outside her house and decides to record it. What she captures is definitely chilling.
Where the did it go?
But you out there looking for it, though.
Something or someone seems to be lurking outside watching Mattie as she records, but quickly descends into the darkness behind a tree as she points her flashlight towards it. However, in the morning, she captures some footsteps that look like they belong to some kind of creature, and later in the night, she records more creepy sounds.
Sound like The Grudge. Man, that sound like The Grudge.
So it's 3:30 a.m. Devin's sleeping. And I'm hearing the noises again.
Hey, let me point out. Your boy, when they stood up, when I kept saying it sounded like The Grudge, it did sound like The Grudge. It sound just like old chick from The Grudge, just making that noise. But, that noise, it made that noise. Sound like The Grudge. Your boy sound like he had that woo-wop with him. Sound like he had that strap. Y'all had to go back and look at it, but I'm telling you, he sounded like he had that strap. And if he had that strap on him, kudos. That's the first time I've ever watched a video that your boy had that strap. He was ready to hit somebody with that oo-wop. That's what I'm talking about. Turn on the light.
Jesus Christ.
On another night, while sitting on her back porch, something starts to mimic her voice.
I'm hearing something talk in my voice. I'm gonna call out to it, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. Hello?
Once again, she captured something that went unnoticed at the time. A pair of glowing eyes can be seen staring at her direction from somewhere within the darkness of the backyard. Attempting to escape the madness, they decide to move into their new summer home in a completely different area. However, it didn't take long for it to follow them and resume causing fear. They start to hear the same creepy noises again, and so do their new neighbors. They show some of their recordings to them, and they confirm that they have been hearing the same thing at night.
It's following one of them, you know what I'm saying? I can't say. It could be her, it could be the dude, I don't know, but it's following whatever it is, it's following one of them. And I've seen cases that that has happened. Matter of fact, it's happened to me. Real talk. My old lady, she when I first got with her, it was some strange stuff that always happened around the same time, about 3 o'clock in the morning, stuff like that. It was some strange stuff, you know. I would hear stuff. Stuff would move. It was just all kind of crazy stuff. And one day she told me that when she was younger that she saw she would see shadow figures and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, whatever it is, it's attached to you. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to be experiencing it because I was with her. So it was attached to her. But I will say this though, like once I started to ignore it, she started to ignore it, it pretty much went away. You know what I'm saying? I guess you don't give it power if you stop giving it power by by acknowledging it, paying attention to it. But yeah, that was a strange time. I think that happened for years. You know what I'm saying? And stop paying attention to it. Stop giving it power. So
Cats in the area have also begun to go missing, only to be found mangled later on,
wow,
causing everyone to keep their cats indoors.
wow.
After the summer, they eventually moved back to their original house, only to be followed once again. Just what is this creature or entity that lurks outside their home and follows them? And is it a real haunting, or just a ruse? Once again, you judge.
If it is real, they could be in real danger.
Haunted Attic. The next video comes from the TikTok user Dude My House Is Haunted, who I featured on the channel previously. Some of you may already know, but the man behind the channel has been facing some intense paranormal activity and originally thought it was the spirit of his long deceased wife come to visit him, until after many terrifying experiences, he realized just how evil this entity was.
And that's another thing you guys and gals have to take in consideration. A lot of demonic entities, I hate to say it, will play with that person's emotion. Will pretend to be either a lost loved one, even children. Pretend to be children, lost loved ones. And once they see that they have your attention, by pretending to be either a child or somebody that's died or something like that, you know what I'm saying? They attach themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? They use that energy. Because you saw at the beginning, if that's the guy that they showed at the beginning of this part of this segment that was crying emotionally like that, that entity, that demonic entity or whatever it is using that emotion, is using it for fuel. You know what I'm saying? And with him thinking that it was his wife, he was probably really, really welcoming. He was probably welcoming the fact that, hey, this is my wife. You know what I'm saying? Come back to visit me. He was probably putting a lot of energy into this. You know what I'm saying? So that's rough.
And has concluded that it is not his wife.
Look at that mist.
He has been tormented daily and has been very stressed out. However, him and his partner decided to stay somewhere else for a while, and while doing so, he captured something terrifying from his security camera.
He looks
Watch
stressed.
closely.
Hey everyone, I just want to let everyone know that Eb and I are okay. We're staying at my son's house. We've been there for weeks now. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to stay there, but I was going to go tomorrow to the house to pick up some stuff that we desperately need, and I get this weird ring notification, and I'm at a loss for words.
Damn. Damn.
The door to the attic completely opens by itself, sending a big box crashing down to the ground.
Would you be interested in collecting 5-figure paychecks for a few hours of work, helping me in your spare time from home?
And after the ladder is deployed, we can hear some slight noises which possibly sound like the footsteps of a little kid coming down the ladder. On another night, his partner wakes up to a strong burning sensation on her wrist, only to discover 3 scratches on her arm.
As you can hear the refrigerator in the background going off, it's been going off almost constantly since then. It stops for about 5 minutes, and then we'll go again for hours.
Been screaming for hours now, and this
it's been going on since like the night we opened the box.
Since we opened the box, and this morning, my wrist was burning. It woke me up. It was burning bad enough to wake me up, and I saw this, and I immediately woke him up.
When she showed me this, I thought, well, maybe she hit herself on the nightstand or something. But then I got to looking at. I don't know if
I don't know. It could be one of those. It could be one. I'm just curious, you know, of the history of the house. Like I said, I'm always curious about the history of the house. And I'm also curious about her or his partner. Because I don't know. I don't know if he was dealing with this before she got there. I mean, I don't know. I guess he might not have been because he thought it was his long lost wife. But then again, who's to say it's not his wife? That's something to think about. Who's to say it's not his wife? Who's to say that it is not his wife that does not want him to just move on? I'm just saying. I mean, that's a possibility too. He might not think it's his wife because, you know, his wife maybe wasn't like that when she was in the world of the living. But if she's a vengeful spirit, just saying.
It looks like 3 separate scratches here.
After noticing the attic door had been left open that night, when nobody had touched it, he decides to have a look inside, and that's when he notices that everything had been thrown around, and something chilling can be seen up in the attic.
Yeah, I ain't going up there, my boy.
Chair thing of mine has slid down. I see the wheels.
Yeah, it's moved forward. It was sitting up on top, I think, of this red
Yeah, that stuff hasn't been moved.
tub, and the boxes were.
I don't know why it would have moved. Ain't nobody been up there.
This one's
Oh.
lost here on the door.
Oh, shh.
That was like back here, stacked up. I don't get it. All I know is the damn thing's open. I'm like, what?
More activity. More activity.
Y'all didn't see that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show it. It was a face. It was a face. And that's what I said on other videos that they're so focused on other stuff at the time, right? They're focused on the boxes being tossed around. They're focused on that wheelchair, whatever that was, being tossed around. They're focused on everything else, right? That things right in front of you miss. He didn't respond to it. He didn't see it. And then again, maybe he couldn't even see it with human eyes. Maybe you can only see it through the camera or whatever. But I saw it, and I'm pretty sure they'll show it again. But it was a face. Look in the bottom right, and just pay attention. It was a face. I'm pretty sure they'll show it again.
As he pans the camera around inside,
You see it?
there's a brief moment where we capture what looks like the pale face of a woman, which was pointed out by many viewers in the comments. I'm not sure if it's possibly a mask, but it does look like something creepy is up there. What do you guys think?
Man.
And hopefully we'll get some updates soon.
I would have been up out of there.
Amidst the darkness. Amidst the darkness. This video comes from the YouTube channel Panji Petualang. But the strange thing about this one is that this channel is dedicated to finding different types of snakes and frogs and other animals. However, one video in particular shows something creepy when one night the group was hunting for frogs and they ended up capturing something scary instead.
Those are the best, to me personally. that's like some of the best footage. When, like I said, this whole channel is not even revolved around paranormal stuff. The channel that he's talking about, it's not even revolved around paranormal stuff. It's revolved around frogs and snakes or whatever, right? And they just happen to be out and about, going about their routine to catch a frog, snakes, or whatever. And they come across something. That right there is some of the best footage because it's not planned. You know what I'm saying? They're doing something else based off that they're working on some content for their YouTube channel, which is about frogs and snakes, and they catch something. That's some of the best footage because it's not planned. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed that majority of the time that when the video is or whatever is genuine, the good stuff is the stuff that's not planned. You know what I'm saying? It's caught. Oh my God.
They review the camera footage to make sure that what they saw was actually a strange humanoid creature, and after confirming this, they attempt to locate it once again and run after it.
Apaan?
Apa itu? Apaan itu, Pak?
Lu lihat ya tadi, Pak?
Lihat tuh.
Man, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me be real with y'all. Let me be real with y'all. I ain't chasing after nothing that looks anything like. If it don't look right, I'm not chasing after it, man. I ain't chasing after nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing out that bag. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't chasing after nothing, no creatures, no nothing. You feel me? Like, they a fool for that one. hey, not your boy.
Tuh. Merinding, Pak.
It seems that they lost the creature amidst the darkness of night.
They ain't lose it.
But the question is this real?
It didn't want to be
or was it
found.
planned from the beginning? I'll leave the final judgment to you.